Hi guys, welcome back. So I'm going to pick the best team I think for New Zealand, the 15 I think could win the World Cup. I'll mention some reserves as well, but I'm just really sticking for the 15 in this series. The New Zealand squad's just out, so big news, Franks misses out, which is a lot of experience going, but maybe he's not the quickest around the pitch. Squire doesn't make it. I think maybe personal problems didn't quite manage him to be ready for this World Cup. And the big one missing for me is Lau Mape. He's been brilliant for New Zealand, and I think they were just trying to fit in all the others. They were trying to fit in Crotty. They like Crotty. They were trying to fit in Williams, and he just missed out down to numbers. So if there's an injury, I'm sure he'll be straight in. And he was very close to my best team, but obviously he can't be now. So I'm going to put the team straight up on the side. And what I would say as well, I'll go on the scrounge quickly. I'm back here with my normal backdrop. I don't really have any Southern Hemisphere shirts. So if you're kind enough to donate an old shirt to the channel, that would be unbelievable. I'll put the channel's email up there, rugbyanalyst@mail.com, and just let me know if you would be kind enough to donate one. Probably have to be UK based for that, I imagine. But anyway, that's the scrounge over. So, front row you can see there, I've got Moody, Coles, Laulala. I think it's the way to go. Good balance there. Coles is nasty, very skillful, nasty in a good way. Moody's a good modern prop, and Laulala I think deserves his shot there. Very strong carrier. So I think that's the way to go. Second row was hard. Clearly you can see I haven't got Brodie Retallick in there because I haven't seen the evidence he's back to his form yet. When he was coming back before his shoulder injury, he was still desperately short of match fitness and conditioning. He'd lost a lot of weight. And then he's got that shoulder injury on top. So he'll have to get over the shoulder injury, plus get his match fitness, plus his conditioning. It's a big ask, so I can't put him in just yet. So, probably on the bench, I imagine, if he is fit but not quite in shape. Tui Pelotu, I think, has done really well. I think he needs to stay. Sam Whitelock obviously plays, being the class there. Tui Pelotu really adds some bulk into that team as well. Into the back row, I'll put Reid at 6 instead of 8, mainly because I see Savea as the main ball carrier. They could swap around whatever they think, but a straight pick off the base, say, for example, of a scrum, I'd want Savea taking that. Kanan is your out-and-out 7. Reid's a great line-out option. He's in the twilight of his career, but he's still playing well, and he will really raise it for this World Cup. Severe's class. So, that's a really good New Zealand pack, I would say. Lots of handling in there. Maybe, not the biggest and nastiest compared to, say, South Africa, but they can play quick, they can play skillful, and that's what they'll want to do. Okay, into 9 and 10. Now, Smith, I think, definitely is the 9 with Perenara coming off the bench is almost perfect. They've been that way for a long way. It's a big strength of New Zealand, that experience and quality, and they're on form. At 10, obviously I could have gone Richie Mo'unga. He's on the bench, I imagine, but I'm going Beauden Barrett because I haven't seen enough of Mo'unga to say he's world class. I understood it when they were playing Beauden Barrett with McKenzie. They want that second playmaker. Mo'unga and Beauden Barrett, I don't think he's quite as good as Beauden Barrett and McKenzie. So I would go back to the more traditional setup with Beauden Barrett at 10. And you can see I put Smith at 15. He's a class player. Yes, he's not been in form, but I would back him to come good when the big games happen. Same with Ioane at 11. He's gone back to his club, and he's played well, a mitre 10, I think. So I back those two. The class will come through. Beauden Barrett at 10. Now, the centres are really, really tricky. I could have gone for loads of different combinations. Crotty could easily have come in there, but he's just come back from injury. I think the most logical selection for me at the moment, now Lamapi's not there, is Sonny Bill Williams and Leonard Brown. The big guy with the offloading and then the quick guy outside him. Again, so I've gone for more of a classical backline here. And I've allowed the bolter on the wing instead of Reece, who I think is absolutely electric, who will scare opposition. So yeah, it's a traditional sort of New Zealand backline, but with Reece there as the bolter. I will definitely take other opinions there. There's lots of decent backlines you could put together. You could put Geordie Barrett in there. You could, of course, put Mo'unga at 10, etc. But That's what I think is the best option at the moment for New Zealand, going for a World Cup winning 15. The likes of Taylor on the bench is a good option. Mwanga I mentioned. Maybe George Bridge might get in on the bench, or certainly Geordie Barrett. So there's lots of good options there. That's the team I think is the best at the moment. Let me know what yours is. And until next time, I will see you then.